Bibb County grand jurors have indicted defendants in a multi-jurisdictional racketeering case on charges including bribery, money laundering, tax evasion, and illegal gambling. Before I go any further, please understand that the charges in the indictment are mere allegations. Each defendant is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. The indictment filed yesterday in Bibb County Superior Court charges 16 defendants, including Macon business owners Mukesh Kumar Patel, Manish Kumar Patel, Kunj Patel, Hiran Patel, Pant Patel, former Ideal Georgia Police Chief Ennis Odom, and Raheem McCarley, who also was a Bibb County deputy at the time of the alleged racketeering enterprise. Savannah area business owners Manoj Ray Patel, Banika Ambu, Zankana Patel, Nimish Shaban Shudari, and Parth Patel. Statesboro area businessmen Natal Nick Raval and Samir Patel. Then Georgia Department of Revenue agent Ronald C. Huckabee, who is no longer with the agency, and then Bullock County Sheriff's Department Captain Larry Todd Mashburn, who is now head of school safety at Bullock County Schools. The indictment alleges Statesboro business owner Nick Raval bribed Captain Mashburn in 2017 with loans, gifts of money, use of Mr. Raval's vehicles, liquor, and a watch in exchange for the deputy giving Mr. Raval a badge, a deputy identification card, assistance with traffic citations, and additional law enforcement protection. Mr. Raval is also accused of bribing then Department of Revenue agent Huckabee in 2017 and 2018 with 2 sets of cross-country airline tickets valued at more than $1,500 in exchange for Agent Huckabee providing Raval with confidential information about Mr. Raval's business competitors. The indictment alleges 58 business locations were included in the racketeering scheme. The businesses are located throughout the state with hubs in Bibb, Bullock, Chatham, and Glenn counties. In this case, we'll talk about 2 types of business owners: location license holders, that is the store owners, and master license holders, owners of the coin-operated amusement gambling machines you see in many convenience stores. Both must apply for and receive licenses from the state. On the applications, they must swear that all the information is true and correct. Among the required information is whether the applicant is delinquent in paying taxes. According to the indictment, between January 1st, 2017 and March 31st, 2019, the defendant store location owners and the other store locations in the enterprise collected more than $3 million in sales tax, but failed to pay the tax to the Georgia Department of Revenue. Additionally, the indictment alleges the defendant store location owners made false statements that they were not delinquent in paying taxes and swore falsely in their 2018, 2019, and 2020 COAM location license applications. The master license holder defendants are accused of making false reports and swearing falsely on their 2018 and 2019 applications that they were not delinquent in paying taxes, had not paid inducements to store owners, and that they hadn't used unfair methods of competition. The indictment alleges the master license holder defendants filed false Georgia tax returns in 2016, 2017, and 2018, and attached their corresponding federal tax returns, underreporting income by claiming fraudulent deductions. For tax years 2017 and 2018, the master license holder defendants are estimated to be delinquent in corporate income taxes owed to the state of Georgia in excess of $350,000. The indictment alleges between January 1, 2016 and December 31st, 2018, the master license holder defendants paid inducements to the defendant location license holders and store location owners and operators to secure agreements to keep their gaming machines in the store locations. Georgia law prohibits the master license holders from having any interest in the businesses or stores where the machines are placed. By law, the state receives 10% of the net proceeds from the gains. The store owners and the machine owners must evenly split the remainder of the proceeds. According to the indictment, between January 1st, 2016 and July 2nd, 2019, the defendant master license holders or an entity they controlled owned some of the real estate where the machines were placed, and the location license holders paid rent to the master license holders. In some instances, location license holders acted as straw men who posed to be the owner when in fact the master license holders also owned the store. Given the arrangement, the master license holders were illegally pocketing both shares of the proceeds. The 27-count indictment also outlines allegations relating to other instances of defendants making false statements, money laundering, and illegal cash payouts made to undercover law enforcement agents. Although stores can give winning players merchandise, vouchers for merchandise, lottery tickets, or free replays, cash payouts are prohibited. My office filed a related civil forfeiture action against S&W Amusement Inc., Bribery Group LLC, Krishna Amusement Inc., and P&P Amusement Games LLC in July of 2019. That action resulted in multi-million-dollar consent orders as to the master license holders involved. 6 defendants named in this case, Natal Raval, Manoj Patel, Banika Ambu, Zankana Patel, Ronald C. Huckabee, and Raheem McCarley, were arrested in July 2019 on charges related to this case. Superior Court bench warrants have been issued for additional arrests pursuant to this indictment. Again, the defendants in the civil and criminal cases are presumed to be innocent unless until proven guilty in a court of law. Over the past 7 years, my office has sought to hold the gambling industry accountable for the financial crimes associated with operating their machines. Experts have described this type of gambling as being incredibly addictive. It hooks our society's most vulnerable members into gambling away money they can't afford to lose. This just compounds the challenges we face relating to poverty, blight, and crime. And without commenting on any particular store, the large amounts of illicit cash in these types of businesses have led to a number of armed robberies, assaults, and murders. Finally, as we have held more and more in this industry accountable, it's become clear that many of them expect to escape accountability under the law by giving money and gifts to those charged with enforcing it. Bribery and public corruption cannot be condoned or accepted in any society of laws, justice, and accountability. I'd like to thank the GBI, the IRS, the Georgia Department of Revenue, and its Commissioner David Cooke for their assistance in this case.